We can do this. I mean, we could go all day talking about different situations that stimulus response, something happens and we get stressed. Here's another one maybe to think about. So I used to play a lot of softball. I played all kinds of sports growing up, and not long ago I was playing in a softball league that was it was a co-ed league. And those aren't my favorite leagues to play in, but I was playing in one nonetheless. And my wife and we knew all the couples. They were from our neighborhood, and we were playing in this game that was it was a game that meant absolutely nothing. You know, it was a league game, but it's co-ed softball, which it's just about every sport for me has become. It's just pickleball. It's just tennis. Don't take it so seriously. Anyway, so here's what happened. We were behind by a lot in this game. And in the last inning of the game, we started catching up. We started scoring lots of runs, and we went through the whole batting order, and it came down to, there was 2 outs, bases were loaded, and I'm up to bat. Okay, can you picture that? 2 outs, bases loaded. Oh, and we're down by 1. So guy on second, guy on third, guy on first. So I think all I have to do is punch it into right field. Guy on second will score, guy on third will score, we'll win. First pitch, I didn't swing at, they called a strike. So I had to swing at the next pitch because you only get 2 strikes in that softball, in that particular league. So the next pitch is high and inside, and I drill it right down the left field line, right down the third base line, and the third baseman just kind of went. He closed his eyes and came up with I hit it really hard, and he just made this miraculous grab. I mean, the hop was kind of weird, and he just went. You could tell he had his eyes closed when he caught the ball. And he went over and touched third base, and game was over. So, stimulus, I didn't hit in the winning run. Okay, so hold on to that. Hold on to that one, because we'll go there in a second. But my conditioned response was, girl, how could I do? I was so mad at myself. I was just, Charlie Brown kind of thing. I just wanted to knock my head. How hard is it in a co-ed league to hit a single? I'm not being mean. It's just there's a lot of holes in the field in co-ed softball. Sorry, don't take me the wrong way. I was so mad at myself. And I mean, seriously, I was full throttle here, anger at myself. And I thought, because I was gone back to my conditioning, I should be able to hit a single. And since I didn't, me. Now, question for you guys, and you tossed out one. What is a different way that I could have thought about that would have made it so that I don't go from here to here? You said, what? At least I didn't strike out. That would have been even more embarrassing if I just swing at it and I just miss it altogether. So, lesser of two evils, I guess. What else could I have thought?
That was a great catch.
Yeah, I could have gone over to the guy. Man, you are really good. Or lucky.
Caught it with your eyes
Okay, there's two things. What else could I have thought?
I think like the fact that your team like came that far up.
Very good.
Like all those runs, like you guys played really well. So like that's something to be.
Yeah. How cool is it that we did come back from down 12 or something? We were down by a lot. And we did come back. How great is that? Even though we didn't end up with a higher score, we did pretty well. Okay, there's no threat thought there. What else could I have thought? I mean, seriously, what other things could you think? Could I have thought?
Just going back to your gratitude talk earlier today, my sister was in a bad car accident when we were in high school. Had a possibility of not being able to ever walk again. But anyways, she overcame all that. But at our first cross country meet after her accident,
Cross country running?
yep, in high school, there was she noticed somebody in a wheelchair, and she just started crying tears of gratitude that our physical ability. So just having the gratitude that, yeah, initial reaction is that sucks. I could have, should have, would have done a better job, but I'm capable of being here. I have my health. I have my just that whole gratitude.
There you go. I am so lucky, grateful, thankful, whatever you want to call it, that I can be with all these cool people playing a sport that I love, and though the score didn't end up how I wanted, I get to play in a sport that is fun to play, regardless of who's on the field. Okay, there's another one. What else could you have thought?
You said, oh, let's go in softball on a big deal, just ready to go to make the playoffs.
There you go. This is not, we're not playing for the pennant. You know, it's not the World Series coming up if we lose. And nobody will remember this 5 minutes after the game's over. Probably 30 seconds after the game's over. Nobody cares. I was the only one. And so if I take that approach, it's not important to anyone else. Why should I think it is important to me? Now, I'm not saying take away the importance, but I'm saying I could. Just as easily as I could just wallow in my misery of being. Do you see how powerful that is?